Welcome to the another video of Cricket Thrills. Ian Bishop was born on 24th October 1967 in Port of Spain, the capital of Trinidad and Tobago. Ian Bishop was one of the most promising fast bowler to have played for the West Indies. A bowler at a menacing pace, was accurate and had a potent outswinger along with brutal short deliveries which troubled batsmen. Ian Bishop had a straight hustling run-up and orthodox side-on action which produced the kind of pace that fans love watching. Ian Bishop was an acclaimed fastest bowler in Test cricket during his prime time. Unfortunately, serious back problems had a final say in one of the most gifted fast bowling careers. In 1993, Ian Bishop took 6 for 40 on a rapid Perth pitch to prove he had lost little of his potency. Ian Bishop dismissed Devon Boone, Steve Waugh, Mark Waugh, Alan Border, Ian Healy and Craig McDermott. His magnificent spells helped West Indies to win the match by earning 25 runs. Let's watch the career best spell of the Ian Bishop.
That's popped up and he's gone. Off the shoulder of the black in the air. And so Stephen Waugh is up for a duck, caught in the gully. And oh dear, Australia here really struggling.
Yes, Stephen Waugh hasn't really been handling the short pitch balls throughout the season very well. This time again hitting very high up on the bat. Not quite the handle, but very high up on the bat, just lobbing to Gus Logie.
Oh, big appeal there for LBW. That must be close. Perhaps it nipped back a little bit too far and it was going down the leg side. In the air and out. Well, he's backed away, trying to play that shot of his again, where he backs away and smashes it over the top or square. Well, that's been a pretty ordinary performance by Mark Waugh. I can't say that I've ever seen him struggle quite as much as he has in this dig. Well, that's the end of him.
Yes, and they needed that, the West Indies, and it was pretty good delivery. He bowled stump to stump, cramped him up a bit, and tried to cut it away, didn't get over the top, and Richardson, at a wide-ish force-swept position, took the catch.
3-3. Down the leg side it goes, and David Boone touches down, over is called by the umpires, and well played David Boone.
It's 4. Over the top of six it goes. Fine shot.
Yes, he's been looking for that one for a while, and the crowd here enjoying it. He's been waiting for the short ball outside off stump.
Tommy Martin drawing away, no ball and getting 4 runs. And they just can't afford to give him too much width when he's doing that. They should be right at the stumps. Good result.
That's bowled him. Absolutely beaten in flight there. A little bit of swing for Ian Bishop. Maybe it cut back a little bit or caught an inside edge at the bat. David Boone seemingly playing over the top of it. And that really does put a dent in Australia's hopes.
Ian Bishop really striking back here for the West Indies. Well pitched up, right through the gap. Just a slight movement in towards the batsman there. But it was one of the few deliveries that have been well pitched up this morning. Went right through the gap. David Boone departure, well played 52, bowled Bishop. Australia now 5 for 95.
The Australian captain strides to the wicket with his team in real trouble.
As you see, they're second in the all-time run-making list. 10,073 runs. That's a lot of runs. Just requiring another 50 to go past Sunil Gavaskar. And I'm sure he, along with all of Australia, would love to see him get those 50 runs here today.
Testimony to his skill, his courage, his dedication. And he's played on, and that's a pair for Alan Border. And Australia are just about down and out.
Yes, Alan Border playing on that one off the inside edge. Not a very convincing stroke. He didn't seem to be too positive with his stroke play there. Just off the inside edge onto the stump. Not a great deal of movement there for Ian Bishop, but certainly a very good line. And on Border leaving that gap, hitting the inside edge onto the stump. And Daddles again works. Australia lose their 6th wicket for 95.
100.
Ian Bishop currently in his best bowling spell against Australia.
That's 4 more runs to Ian Healy. If he gets a few of those underway, he'll start to relax a little bit more and back more like the Ian Healy we know.
Oh, well fielded.
Logie very square in the gully there, having to dive away to his left.
This is a very good all-round fieldsman, Gus. We've seen him do brilliant things in the infield, positions like the covers. Had a couple of series where he was absolutely outstanding in the bat pad position. Now in this innings, he's been in the gully quite a bit and done a very good job.
Oh, that's out, caught behind. Magnificent delivery, that one. 5 wickets in the innings, and that ball seemed to me to nip away off the seam towards the slip cordon, hit the outside edge of the bat, and ended up going straight to the keeper.
Well, that's number 5 for Ian Bishop and number 8 for the match for the Junior Murray, the wicket keeper. And Junior Murray now with 19 catches for the series. And that was a really good delivery, a bit of bounce and a bit of movement off the seam. Ian Healy has gone for 27, it's 9 for 170. Craig McDermott in at number 11. And he's decided that he's going to make hay while he's out there. Starts with a boundary. Ian Bishop picking up his 5th wicket in that over. And Australia 9 for 174. To be caught. Courtney Walsh is there. And he spilt it. He's probably the worst of the West Indies fielders, but that was really a sitter.
Yes, it's not one of those catches that should have been dropped.
First slip, Brian Lara knocks it up and takes it. So Ian Bishop picks up 6 wickets, his best bowling figures in Test cricket. The West Indies have won the series and they retain the Frank Worrell Trophy.
Yes, an excellent performance there by the West Indies team. Coming back from 1 test match down, going into the test match in Sydney with 503 runs on the board and being in a position of 23 for 3 and fighting back from then on. A very good performance by all concerned.
We'll be back for the presentations here at the Wacker Ground in just a moment.
Ian Bishop reached 100 test wickets in only 21 test matches, a powerful fast bowler with a talent for outswing, and was among the fastest bowler in the world before severe back injuries cut him down in 1991. He rehabilitated and made adjustment to his bowling action, returning strongly late in 1992. However, in 1993 he was struck by back injuries again, not returning until mid-1995. Thus, what had been at one stage a highly promising career was substantially curtailed. Ian Bishop made his ODI debut versus England at Headingley, Leeds on 21st May 1988 in the second of the third match series. In the 55-over match, Ian Bishop bowled an impressive spell of 2 for 32 from 11 overs. His spell of 2 for 33 in the final ODI was equally impressive, although it could not prevent the West Indies from losing the series 3-0. Ian Bishop made his test debut versus India in the first test of the 4-match series at Baroda in Georgetown, Guyana on 25th March 1989. Ian Bishop bowled 9 overs, conceding 15 runs without any wicket in the drawn test match, which was abandoned due to the rain. In the second test match at Barbados, Ian Bishop proved his credential by picking up 7 wickets in the match. His spell of 6 for 87 from 25 overs in India's first innings showcased his fast bowling skills. Windies eventually won the match by 8 wickets. His 16 wickets helped the home side win the series by 3-0. Ian Bishop was capable of taking wickets on any type of surface, something Ian Bishop proved on the 1990 tour of Pakistan. On the flat spin-friendly wickets of the subcontinent, he was penetrative enough to claim 16 wickets at an average of 18.87. Due to his exceptional performance, he was made man of the series. Ian Bishop was part of 1996 West Indies World Cup squad that got to the semi-final stage, where he took 6 wickets in the tournaments. His career best in ODI was 5 for 25 versus Pakistan at Gaba in Brisbane in 1993. This was a match in the Benson and Hedges World Cup series, and Pakistan were bundled out for just 71 runs courtesy to Ian Bishop, who bowled a hostile spell. Ian Bishop played 84 ODIs in which he took 118 wickets at an economy rate of 4.33 runs per over. He played his final ODI against Pakistan in Lahore on 4th November 1997, picking up 1 wicket. Ian Bishop also played 43 test matches, gathering 632 runs and taking 161 wickets at an average of 24.27. Ian Bishop played his final test match versus England at Kingston Oval, Bridgetown, Barbados on March 12, 1998, picking up only 2 wickets. Ian Bishop claimed 50 wickets in his first 11 test matches and achieved 100 wickets in only 21 test matches. His career best in first-class cricket in a knock of 111 for Trinidad and Tobago versus Barbados in 1997. Ian Bishop is among 50 players and administration honored by the Trinidad and Tobago Cricket Board for their contribution to the development of the sports over the last 50 years at a gala function at the Crown Plaza Hotel on 29 September 2012. After retiring from cricket, Ian Bishop has carved a successful career in broadcasting the game and has toured the global as a cricket commentator. Ian Bishop is quite vocal about the languishing states of West Indies cricket. In between commentating on cricket, he also completed MBA. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.